friends, welcome to our channel Fingertip Math. I'm Ashika. In this channel, we are going to teach the great concepts of mathematics with amazing tricks and shortcuts. We are 100% guaranteed that each concept will be there in your fingertip. Let us proceed further. Hello friends, it is our first video of our channel. In order for a good idea over mathematics, we should have a strong base over that. So we can have fundamentals of maths today, especially for higher studies.
Hello friends, I am Akash here to teach the fundamentals. So, first of all, you say what is the meaning of this symbol? What is the meaning of this symbol? So, it is just a square root. Correct? It's a square root. So, the main rule associated with the square root is it is a positive square root. It is a positive square root. It can take only the positive values. So, now let you say what is the value of root of 1? You will give the answer as plus or minus 1. But it's actually wrong. First, you see here, a root means it's a positive square root. So, the correct answer would be root of 1 equals positive 1. Clear? So, now you see that the root always gives a positive quantity. It doesn't give a negative quantity. Now, come to this fundamental. Here, x square equals 1. So now you take the 1 to the LHS. So x square minus 1 equals 0. Now you factorize the equation, you will get two situations, x minus 1 and x plus 1 equals 0. So you can get two roots from the equation, x equals 1 and x equals minus 1. Why you get here two roots? Because here see the power in the equation. It is a quadratic equation, so it should have two roots. So here it is a very important fundamental for class 11th and 12th students. Here it says that the root of f of x exists only when f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So for example, here it's a equation root of x square minus 16. So what does it say? The root of f of x exists only when f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So we can put here greater than or equal to 0. Clear? So then proceed further. So solve this equation. Solve this quadratic equation. So you can get two roots here, x minus 4 and x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So on solving x minus 4 and x plus 4, you will get x equals 4 and minus 4. On plotting x equals minus 4 and 4 on the number line, you will get like this. So here on considering the points 4 and infinity here, both are positive. So we can get your positive values only for any numbers between these two. So next, between minus 4 and 4 you will get the negative values, because you already know, because it is a basic fundamental, minus into plus it's minus, so we are putting minus value. So here next, between minus infinity and minus 4 you will get only the positive values, because minus into minus plus. So again consider here the equation root of x square minus 16. It is our given equation, greater than or equal to 0. So first itself we studied that the root will take only the positive values. So we can neglect this minus 4 to plus 4. So the given answer for this question will be minus infinity comma minus 4 union square bracket of 4 comma infinity. It is the answer. It is a very important fundamental. The next important fundamental is the exponents for a even integer. For example, here x square, x to the power 4, x to the power 6 to x to the power 2n, you will get only the all the positive values. For example, here x square, x to the power 4. On solving, you will get that x square is greater than or equal to 0, because here all are what? Even integer powers. So it is always, if it is x square is in the numerator or denominator, it is always equal, it is greater than or equal to 0. So next, another fundamental here 2 power x, 3 power x, 4 power x, etc. Here it is an exponential function. It is always positive. Okay, it will never take negative value. It is always positive because it is an exponential function. It is always positive. So here it is strictly a to the power x is greater than 0. It is strictly greater than 0. That is, x can take all positive values, and x can take all positive values. X can take all positive values. If here it is if x to the power 2 means it is greater than or equal to 0. It is an exponential function. It is a even function, so it is greater than or equal to 0. It can be greater to the 0 or equal to 0, because on squaring on minus, if x equals -1, if you square means you will get the positive values only. So it is not a problem. If a to the power x, your a power minus 1 means it gives the value 1 by a power x. It doesn't give any physical meaning, so it is strictly based on that. Is a to the power x is strictly greater than 0, and if x to the power 2 or 4, it is if the exponent is in the power of 4, it is greater than or equal to 0. Based on the previous fundamental, I will give some example here. So here 2 to the power x equals -1. You are asked to find the solutions of this equation. 2 to the power x equals -1. We studied that the exponential function is always greater than 0. So it has no solution. Simple, easy. Next, consider another equation. Say 2 to the power x equals 0. 2 to the power x equals 0. So here also the exponential function should be greater than 0. Here it gives that it is equal to 0. So it also doesn't have any solution. So next example here, 2 to the power x equals 1. 2 to the power x equals 1. Here we can write 1 as 2 to the power x equals 2 to the power 0. We know that the 2 to the power any power 0 means equals to 1. So here 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and here x equals 0. So this equation has one solution. So another fundamental is, so modulus of anything, that is modulus of x is greater than or equal to 0. So modulus of anything will be non-negative. It will be always positive or equal to 0. It will be non-negative. So modulus of anything is non-negative. It is greater than or equal to 0. Here consider example here. Root of u here root of u plus modulus of v plus w square equals what? So here root means it always gives a positive value, right? Modulus means also it gives a positive value. So root of u means it is greater than or equal to 0. Modulus also it is greater than or equal to 0. Here w square, it can be positive or negative, but according to this situation, this w root of v and modulus of v plus w square will be equal to 0, because everything are equal to, it can be equal to 0. Okay, next, depending upon this fundamental, you will see one example here. Root of x minus 1 plus modulus of x plus 1 equals 0, because we know that the root of anything plus modulus of anything will be equal to 0. Root of anything plus modulus of anything will be equal to 0. So we can easily put x minus 1 equals 0, equation 1, and x plus 1 equal 0, equation 2. On solving this you will get x equals 1 and x equals minus 1. That is, you will get two solution, 1 and minus 1. Here you see the conjunction here, it is and. So here x cannot simultaneously equals to 1 and minus 1. So this situation is not possible, because here and here conjunction used is and, because x is equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. It cannot simultaneously positive and negative. So this condition has no solution and this will be not happened. Clear? Likewise, you see here this quadratic equation, x square minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Okay, on solving this by solving this quadratic equation, you will get the two factors as x minus 2 and x minus 3 equals 0. Here x can be 2 or 3. Here x can be 2 or 3. So here the solution of the equation will be 2 and 3, because this condition is possible, because the conjunction used in that equation is or. So or denotes this or that. So the solution of the equation will be 2 and 3. So that condition will be possible. X square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 will be possible, because simply if you solve a quadratic equation means you will get the conjunction as or only, because or means this or that. So you will get two values, so it will be correct. But on seeing that function, the modulus of x, root of u and w square equal to 0, the conjunction should be and. So that situation will be not possible, because x satisfies simultaneously minus 1 and 1. So simultaneously 1 and minus 1. So this will be not possible. Okay. For thorough understanding of this fundamental, let us make one example clearly. 5 is greater than 3. Is it true? Is it true? It is true. Correct. Then another. If 5 is greater than or equal to 3, it is true or false? Greater than or equal to 3. I will say this is also a true one, because here conjunction used is greater than or equals to 3. So this condition will be possible, and this condition is true according to me and according to the fundamental. So this will be possible.
We hope that you all have understood each fundamentals clearly. Let us see you in the upcoming videos with wonderful tricks and shortcuts. If you want to see the upcoming videos from us, please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon near to that, and like, share and comment. Thank you.